This is week. It's actually 40 months on HRT. And Tuesday, I turned 27. Yay. Just feels like a little different. Like when I turned 26, it just felt the same, but it's like now I've been on HRT for like so long as I've been so far. Now I'm 27. It's like it feels practically almost the same, but I feel just like a smidge like that older. But I don't really feel I'm really that old. It's just weird. But other than that, I am wearing my homemade gown, and so far it's been working, except for when I have a slight, it's not full, but just like slight erection. It doesn't work as well, but if there's no erection at all, it works really well. That's what I've noticed so far. And I don't know if I'm gonna show it all because I have a gland or not and everything, but like in my one tugging video, I with the gap, with the store, like bought one, compared. I'm gonna do another video on like gaps and everything, how to make only one, the difference and how it looks, but I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna do it. I'm just testing the homemade out one from now, and so far it's working as well or a little bit better than a bought one, except the panel that I created is a little too small, so I'm gonna have to make a bigger one. That's not a big deal. Other than that, my breasts don't seem like they're really growing, but I notice there is a difference. I've been massaging them every day since I think Saturday, I believe. And I notice a difference in the fat in them, but I don't really notice much of a difference of the tissue in them. So, cause after that last big growth cycle I went through, it just feels like the tissue, because it's not swollen up and out, went down in size. I noticed that. So tissue is down in size because it's not swelled up. But they're still measuring 32C, so 35 inches on my bust, 32 down here. So, and the bra I'm wearing is one of the new ones I got. That's all I've been wearing now. And so far, there's one that wasn't fitting comfortably, but I know over time, because it's going to conform to my body and like stretch out a little over time. So far they're all comfortable, especially the one I was wearing yesterday was really comfortable. That white one, that's full figure, not full figure, full coverage. Yeah, that one fit really well for what I was wearing yesterday. Other than that, my breasts aren't really doing much. It's hard to see with the shirt on. You can kind of see. I'm not sure if you can see that well. with this bra, and it's the ultimate push-up one. The black, yeah, that other one. It's this design. It's that one. This is, you can see, it looks like with this going on. You can kind of see, yeah. That's basically the cleavage it gives me. It's not really close together, but it's like there's still a gap here. So yeah, kind of see. Other than that, right through here, I noticed even if I wear a push-up bra, it doesn't matter what bra it is, I don't really have cleavage. Which is, it's something I've been thinking about a lot. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot. How there's times where, like, if I see bigger breasts, it's not all big breasts, but if I see big ones that have, it's like perfect, which is not all breasts are really perfectly perfect, but that are more perfect and has cleavage and is more rounded. It makes me want to have bigger breasts with cleavage. It's like, gives me that feeling that I really want it like that. But I know in reality, I like what I have and I'm happy with it. Which is, it took me so long to get happy with what I have. But I still would love to have them fuller, even if they're not. Even if I don't get to a D cup because they're not done growing, if I don't get to a D cup, I still would like my C cup to be bigger and be more fuller and be able just to have some cleavage, not dramatic cleavage, like just a little bit, like a little something something, but I just really want them fuller. And I've noticed the massage I've been doing, I put the link to the video of the massage I've been doing in the description down there. I noticed my breasts are bottom heavy because they've always been like that from day one when they started growing. They've been becoming more bottom heavy. I noticed it's really more rounded right here, I noticed, but up here it doesn't really seem like there's anything on top, but very little on top, which is, that's one of my biggest issues. Like, that massaging has helped. I noticed there's a little more fat, but on top right here, I noticed, because there's really no tissue there, so like there's not really, if I just don't have a bra on, then it's like really no boob up here on top, which is kind of irritating, being more bottom heavy, which is, I really, really hate being bottom heavy. It sucks. But at least right now, I don't like a lot of us trans women out there, trans girls, our breasts don't sag unless they actually get large, I mean really large. But I know mine aren't sagging, but if I wear a bra, it's more uplifted and looks perkier and everything. So I just have to wait until they're done growing and see what's gonna happen, if I gain more on top or not. But as of now, and as of like this whole entire year and last year when they were really growing, like back in November and all that, it still doesn't seem like I'm getting anything up here, which is, I really would like more up here and through here and a little on the side, like a little here, but mostly on top here and in the middle here, because I know that would really, really help with this issue. But other than that, I'm not dysphoric from my breasts like I used to. especially now because I'm wearing the correct size. So yeah. Other than that, I have been recently like thinking of like the hormonal cycle part of my transition and everything, and was looking up some stuff just so I can further my education about everything and learn more other people's experiences, whatnot, compared to mine. And even though we don't have periods like bleeding every month, I do notice like every other symptom when that like PMS, PMDD, whatnot, like more towards PMS. I noticed that I do go through that. Like sometimes I would get maybe a slight headache or my mood changes. Like I get really sad or really irritated. And a lot of people know it, like my brother and another person that lives here. She noticed around that time I end up moody. I look more moody. And I also noticed it's weird. Because I noticed like down through here, like usually where like cisgender girls, how they would get cramps. I noticed seems like cramps like down there, but more towards the lower where the intestines are at that time of the month, and it's been like almost every single time this whole entire year so far. It's been doing that during that time of the month, and I noticed during that time of the month my bladder, because a lot of us trans women have urinary issues because of the spironolactone having to act like a diuretic, and I think progesterone does too, like the hormones. I'm on droxyprogesterone, but I noticed it is more active during that time. It was like, which is it's interesting because when I look back at my life, I'm like, oh, and it seems like because certain time of the month it's very specific, like having a period. My bladder is overactive at that specific time, and I noticed through my life since I was in junior high, it has done that. Which is I think that's interesting. I haven't really talked about that with anyone in my family or anyone. So if anyone in my family is watching this, yeah. But I noticed that's happened. It's like when I was in 8th grade, I was doing that more. Then I noticed 2 years ago, it was when my hormones were starting to normalize even more, and it was doing that. So other than that, I don't have that issue that much. It's like one thing sometimes I do is treat it like a period instead of using like, yeah. So basically it helps with the mind-body connection too, to treat all that as my period and whatnot. So I don't know if any of the other girls have experienced that issue, but I do, and I thought I'd like to share it, even though I could mention in another video, whatever. Yeah, it's interesting going through all the symptoms of PMS and my bladder doing that, especially at that time. If I drink over drink water, it's, yeah, more so overactive. So, this is a little, yeah, sorry for the video going on, but yeah, this is what it looks like with a homemade gap on. If you can see, I have a homemade gap on. Can't really see much. That's what it looks like from behind. And the pants are back, so it's hard to see. But I was thinking of showing you what it actually looks like with my underwear on. But right now I'm still kind of hesitating, but I'm thinking of doing it anyways. Yeah, everything's covered. It's all modest, more modest. Like in my talking video, yeah. So I think I may just show what it looks like in the another tucking video. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. So then you'd see exactly what it looks like and whatnot. The differences. So I don't really have other changes with my body. If you look at my shoulders, they've always been like this my whole life. Like my shoulders all the way back. That's what it looks like. If I have it relaxed, now it looks more rounded. I thought that's interesting. They always looked like this. You can see. Yeah, it's like can't change that. Yeah. So my face isn't changing. This is what it looks like. I have no makeup on. And this is what my face looks like. So and that's pretty much how I look every day. Except if I have makeup on, which is I hardly ever wear makeup now. I don't know why. I just really haven't been wearing much makeup lately. But I've been wearing lip gloss more than anything else, but I just haven't really been wearing makeup. And I pass, which is I don't really like calling it passing as female because I am female. Just it's how I look like on a daily basis. So, and that other issue I've been having is still really badly want a girlfriend. It sucks. I still have that feeling. I still have that feeling of sexual frustration. That has not gone away. No matter what I've done, it has not gone away. So I'm still dealing with that. Those two issues too. And other than that, I'm not really having much other issues with my body, so I'm happy with how I look, how my voice sounds. Which is that took so long to get my voice this way. Like back in 2005, I practiced and practiced. Like 2005, 2006, and 2007. It's like on and off practicing. It was like, and it still sounded crappy. In 2008, it still sounded crappy. In 2009, it was crappy. In 2010, it was a little bit better, but still crappy. That was around 2011, even though my voice still like higher than it should have been. It was still a little crappy, but as 2012 came along, I had to use it every single day. And that's what helped my voice to get where it's at now, because I had to use my female voice every single day since then, and my voice has gotten a lot better. So yeah, so other than that, still looking for a girlfriend. Any of you are interested, I'm trans lesbian, but if you're interested, hit me up, message me. I prefer private message me. I live in Utah. If you're around this area, like Utah, like around Salt Lake, West Valley, Magna, whatever cities are around those 3 cities, if you're close to those 3 cities, or if you just want to hit me up and you live in Utah, either comment down there or preferably private message me. And I'm looking for a girlfriend, so I'm single. Been single since January 2006. I've been single. That's how long I have been in a relationship. So I've only been on 1 date. So yeah. So if you're interested, private message me if you live in Utah. And yeah, other than that, comment, rate, and subscribe. And please click the link to donate to my surgery fund. Only had 1 donation for all this year. So click that link down there and check out my blog if you haven't. I'm going to be doing a new post on it. I don't know when. That's going to be pertaining, when I do the tucking video, it's going to be around that same time, pertaining tucking and gaps and whatnot. So other than that, hit me up if you want to hang out or if you're interested. I'm single, trans, lesbian, so any of you girls who are single who are interested, please private message me. I'll prefer it. Yeah.